Today we're going to talk about how to make a quick and inexpensive blind that you can adapt to all kinds of hunting situations. But keep in mind that this is just one way and that there are a number of ways to construct your own blind. Whether you're hunting for deer, turkeys, waterfowl, or even things like elk or pronghorn, having a blind can be a necessity in order to keep you concealed. It's waterfowl season here in Colorado, so we're going to pretend that we need a waterfowl blind like this near a waterway, but the same principles can be applied to your specific hunting situation, whether you're hunting on the ground or if you're up in a tree stand. Let's talk about the materials for the blind. Today we're using a combination of both burlap and Omnitex in order to make our blind. Burlap's great because it's just so fast and inexpensive, but Omnitex is even better because it is so lightweight and it adds some dimension and natural movement to your blind. I like to place the burlap under the Omnitex to provide some structure and to minimize my shadow while I'm in the blind. I also like to use something like zip ties or flexible wire or twine to secure the materials to the blind. These zip ties are nice because they're fast and easy to use. If you want to make your blind look even more natural, weave in some natural brush to your framework and fabric and it'll help your setup look more realistic. Now let's talk about the structure for the blind. Sometimes you're just running and gunning and there won't be any structure at all. You'll either tie your fabric to the brush around you or simply lay it in place over some trees or bushes, and that's okay. Today we're using a very inexpensive PVC frame that we put together for about 20 bucks. The biggest key here is to paint it to a dull finish so that you match your surroundings and try to be mindful of the dimensional footprint that it has. Any shapes that are too geometric and unnatural looking are not good for blending into your natural surroundings. A good general rule here is that if you can see it easily, so can the game you are hunting. Pretend it's a large ghillie suit that you're sitting in. Lastly, try to minimize your movement in your blind, even if you think you're not being watched. If you do have to move slowly and consistently. Don't make any quick or sudden movements, and that goes for your companion too. This guy here kept moving and I had to make him his own hunting blind for hunting in open ag field situations. Also, don't forget to camo any of the things that are near or outside of your blind that can also be seen. These blinds aren't forever. It's likely you'll need to rebuild your blinds every season or two, and even after storms within the same season. The key is to continually refine them after every trip, making them better and better, so that even when you look at the blind, you can't tell it's there.